together at meal times. They enjoy each other's company while they're enjoying good food. Mealtime is fun for Frank. And it's fun for Judy, too. But it's different with Ralph.
Up! Back up! Oh, he knocked that motherfucker out. Already down, already called. I'm already down. You already down. I'm already down.
That was just schoolwork.
No, Ralph isn't enjoying his dinner much. Maybe it's because of that candy bar he had just before dinner. Whatever it is, Ralph's good time with Frank and Judy is spoiled. The next day is Saturday, and Ralph's tired. But Frank and Judy feel differently.
We're going skating today. Can Ralph come with us?
Well, I don't know. I think he's still in his room. Just a moment. Let me see. Ralph, Frank and Judy are here and want you to go skating with them.
Hi, Frank. Hi, Judy. Hi. Can you go skating with us outside? It's just right. I don't feel like going skating. Thanks anyway.
Oh, well. Okay. That's too bad. Maybe he can go tomorrow. Bye, kids.
Bye.
That's how it's been for quite some time. Ralph just hasn't had the pet that he should have. And now, Ralph begins to wonder why. Maybe there was something more in last week's classwork than he had thought. That hand, for instance, that his teacher had drawn. 5 fingers that point the way to health. What was it now? You should eat every day if you want to be healthy. The first one, bread and butter or margarine, reminds him of Kenneth. Why? Because those are foods, and Kenneth has the most energy in class. Whole grain breads like whole wheat and rye are especially good for you. If you do eat white bread, make sure it's enriched. Enriched bread has vitamins added to it. Cereals give the same kind of energy and health values that bread does, especially whole wheat cereals and oatmeal. Butter and margarine contain fats. They give you energy in a different way from breads and cereals. Butter and fortified margarine have vitamin A in them, which is necessary to good health. The second finger that points to health represents milk and cheese, and somehow they remind Ralph of the tallest children in class. That's because milk and cheese help the body grow. Milk is about the most perfect food there is. A glassful at every meal is good for you, and with one more, that makes a quart a day. Vitamin D milk helps build strong bones and teeth. And Ralph has decided there must be lots of milk which has given Linda such a bright smile. Cheese is a bodybuilder too, and there are many kinds to choose from. The third finger represents meat and egg. And Ralph thinks of George right away, because he's the huskiest and the strongest boy in class. Ward off some of the diseases that keep you dead. They help cuts and bruises heal fast, too. Nuts make a good dessert, too. And now, as Ralph thinks about it, George is strong, Wendy is pretty.
Ralph, would you like some peas?
Gosh, Mrs. Scott, I don't like peas.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, how about a baked potato then?
Well, okay. Here, Ralph, why aren't you eating? Remember that picture we saw? What picture? The picture with the hand.
No, Ralph isn't enjoying his dinner much.
Well, what happened to you?
He'd eat some of it anyway. After a month or two of this, Ralph suddenly realized that a slow change had taken place without his noticing. He found that eating had become fun. What's more, his health was better, and he had more pep. He had more fun than he used to, and more friends. And all because he had learned to eat.